What do you think of these glasses? Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I got them on Amazon the other day. And I was showing them to my missus and she's like, they're really cool, show them to your kids. So I went to pick the kids up from school, wearing those glasses. And they're like, oh my God, those are really, really cool. I'm in a rush, just get in the car, let's go. When I got home, the missus was like, oh my God, what have you done? Like, what are you talking about? I picked up the kids like you asked me to. She's like, these ain't your kids. It's called Behind the Bins. Okay? I need you all to repeat this with me. What's the joke called?
Behind the bins.
Perfect. I need you to remember that, alright? So I've got a very specific problem with delivery drivers. Every time I order a package, guess where they put it?
Behind the bins.
I don't fucking live there. Ordered pizza the other day. They said it'd be about 35 minutes. And now I've gone by and the pizza hasn't arrived. So I call up Domino's and say, excuse me mate, what have you done with my pizza? So we delivered it earlier. Guess where they put it?
Behind the bins.
Once again, I don't live on Sesame Street. So I don't know why these people are doing it. Now about 23 years ago, I met a lovely lady. She looked just like you, Nicola, beautiful. She comes up to me, she's like, I think you look really fit. We was in a club. She's like, I think you look really fit. Meet me outside in 5 minutes for a bit of naughtiness. 5 minutes later, I'm outside, and I can't find this lady anywhere. I hear a little voice. Oi, bruv. Oh, let me explain. She talks like that because she's from Croydon. Oi, bruv. I'm over here, innit? Guess where she was?
Behind the bins.
She could fucking stay there. Is what I should have said. I'm also from Croydon. Thank you. Now I'm at a point in my life where I've got kids and they're getting a bit older now. And they ask me a question like, Dad, where did you first meet Mum? True story, people. That's true. Supermarket dating. Now, I've got a friend who's decided to give up on online dating. And I don't know if anyone's heard of it. Any of you've heard of a thing called supermarket dating? Has anyone heard of it?
No.
You've seen it before. So supermarket dating is where you go around and you pick up women from different supermarkets. My friend was telling me you've got to be careful because different supermarkets breed different types of women. So for example, if you go to Tesco's, you want Tesco's finest women, right? But you've got to be careful because they're really, really short. But every little helps. He's like, Asda's okay, but you need to be a bit more open-minded. You might be looking for a Jeff or an Emma, but you're guaranteed to walk out with a George. I said to him, where's the best place to go? And he's like, well, if you've got a lot of money, the best place to pick up women is Marks and Spencer's, hands down. The reason is they're not just ordinary women, they're Marks and Spencer's quality women. And I thought that was cool, but I'm a comedian, so I don't have a lot of money. So where should I go? He's like, well, you can go Sainsbury's. They're almost as good as Marks and Spencer's, but you can definitely taste the difference. Black privilege. Don't worry, I don't need to repeat this one. So as you can see, I'm a black man, okay? And I travel up and down the country, and people treat me differently because I'm black. Because I don't see many black people in the place I go. Is it okay that people treat me differently because I'm black?
No.
No, it is, it's great, I like it. Because sometimes it works in my favour, and it's what I call my black privilege. And I explain it to you. So do you know when you go into like Matalan or TK Maxx, you go on a holiday and you want a t-shirt, you pick up this t-shirt, you're like, do you know what, I like this t-shirt, but then you realise there's no price on it. So you've got to spend 5 minutes trying to find someone who works in the store. Do you all have that problem? Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't. I didn't even tell you the punchline. I asked the security guard, you've been fooling around for the last 20 minutes. Now, last year, me and Mrs. went on holiday and we went to Portugal for a weekend. And we decided to take my little kids with us. And in the evening, me and Mrs. thought, you know, we can go for a meal and a couple of drinks. Well, we left the kids in the hotel room. In Portugal, what could go wrong, right? We left the doors open. We left the windows open. We came back 6 hours later, guess what?
Still
You're
there.
right, the kids still there. That's privilege. Right, This one is called Fuck That, people. Fuck That, okay? What's it called?
Fuck that.
One more time?
Fuck that.
Perfect, I need you to remember that, alright? So I've got 3 sons. They don't live with me, because apparently I'm that type of father. And they always call me up and ask me for advice. Now my youngest son comes up one day and says, Dad, the teacher's put me attention, but it's your day to have me. What should I tell the teacher so I can come home and see you? Guess what I said?
Fuck that.
You're my son, don't listen to the teacher, come home. I deal with repercussions. Now my second son, a little older now, calls me up one day and says, Dad, Mum's trying to keep me at the house. And I don't want to live behind the bins. What should I tell her so I can stay? Guess what I said?
Fuck that.
I don't like her anyway. Come live with me, it's cool. Now my third son, oldest of all my boys, calls up one day and says, Dad, I met this beautiful girl. It's just like you, stunning. First date we went out, we went to cinema, had an amazing time. The film was good. Second date we went out, we went bowling, and for a meal, it was even better. Dad, she wants a third date and I don't know what to do. Guess what I said? And now I'm a granddad. Now what I didn't tell you, I've actually got a 12-year-old daughter. And on the weekend she comes stays with me. Now this particular weekend she comes over to my house with a little boyfriend and they're sitting down watching TV in front of me. Cutest thing ever. The little boy comes up to me and goes, Mr. P, the film's finished. Can me and your daughter go upstairs and play video games in the bedroom? Guess what I said?
Fuck that.
Excuse me? She's 12 years old. She's fucking sick. Watch her.
BBW.
Do you know what BBW stands for?
Find out.
Yeah, you can.
Right. That stands for Big Beautiful Woman. Now about 10 years ago, I went on an online date with a lady who claimed to be a BBW. Now as you can see, I'm a black man. So I'm a connoisseur of such things. However, when the lady turned up for a date, I instantly realised she's not a BBW at all. She was 6 months pregnant. So I said to Sharon, why are you going and telling people you're BBW and clearly obviously you're pregnant? She's like, well, a lot of people don't have sex with pregnant women, and mama needs a bit of love. So it took a minute to think about it, then I thought, you know what? I can do this. Because it's not like it's my baby getting poked in the face. Now me and Sharon had a good time for a couple of months, but then the baby came and we went our own separate way. Now about 6 years later I see Sharon on the street with this little cross-eyed child. I was like, Sharon, is that the same child inside you we've dated? She's like, yes. Tap the child back shoulder. Go on, give your Uncle P a hug. The child went up to me, full speed, head up, straight in the nuts. Like, Sharon, what's wrong with your child? She said, nothing, just remembers you, that's all. Right, this one's called I Love Black People. What's it called?
I love black people.
One more time.
I love black people.
Thank you, that's all. 2 for 1. So this one is called 2 for 1. I'm going to do 2 jokes for the price of 1 with this one. Now, my son's birthday and my girlfriend's birthday is on the same day. So every year I've got to buy a present for the both of them. When it comes to buying presents, I'm a typical man. I leave it to the last minute. Now this particular year I decided, you know what, I'm going to buy a present for my kid and my girlfriend. So I went to town and the first shop I saw I was like, yes, I'm going in there. It was Ann Summers. Now the thing is, there's a man going down Summers, it's a little bit weird. Would you not agree, sir?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
I realised that when I was like 15.
Yeah, it's a bit weird when you go in there. And is it okay to ask questions when you go to Ann Summers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Questions like, why has this one got 2 ends? Is that a good question? Well, or is it better if you ask a member of staff? So I found a member of staff to help me, and they're like, we can help you find the perfect present for your missus. Do you know what her favourite colour is? And I'm like, I think it's purple. Cool, we help you find the purple present for your missus. It's like, do you know what size your missus is? Is that your missus, sir? Yes? Good, because you're holding hands. I'll be worried again.
Yeah. My fiance.
Your fiance. Oh, congratulations. Now, do you know what size your missus is, sir? Go on, let us all know. What size are you making? Varies. I think that answer is better than the answer I gave. The answer I gave is my missus is about this big. I'm glad some of you find that funny. I'm glad you didn't. Because the person who served me didn't find that funny at all either. They just sent me over to dildos and sent me on my way. I'm on the dildo now trying to find the perfect one that fits that. And I get a tap on the shoulder, followed by a voice. It was a little bit like this. I am your father. Now my dad's been dead 20 years, so I'm pretty sure it's not him. I'll turn around and who do I see? My 50-year-old son with a glowing dark green dildo. I am your father. I looked at him and I was like, no son, I'm your father. Take the gimp mask off. Put the dildo down, it's not what you think it is. He's like, Dad, it's a lightsaber. It's 2 for the price of 1. I was like, you can't have... Wait a minute. What did you just say? 2 for the price of 1. Cool, let's get a purple one, let's get the fuck out of here. Now, as I said, my kids come visit me on the weekend. And this particular weekend, I've got rules if you come to my house. Since COVID, as soon as you walk into my house, take your shoes off, wash your hands, don't bring COVID to my house. Now this week, I ran out of liquid soap, and my daughter was saying, oh my God, Dad, I can't wash my hands. I'm like, well, there's a bar soap on the side. She's like, no, Dad, I can't touch that bar soap. I'm like, why not? She's like, well, I saw a video on TikTok of what happens to people who drop the bar with soap. Baby girl, I'm not that type of dad. You're going to be fine. It's like, no, Dad, it's bad. Something bad will happen. So I pick up the bar soap, brush a few pubes off, put the bar soap on the floor. When I bent over and pick the bar soap, she's like, no, Daddy, don't do it. Baby girl, it's fine. The moment I put my hand in the bar soap, I hear this noise. I am your father. No, I should have bought my son natural video. Not going on. Bit about me. So, as comedians, we feel like we need to divulge some information about ourselves so the audience can connect. So, I'm going to tell you a secret a lot of people know about me. So, I am what you call a only child people.
Woo!
Any only children in the room? Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Now, I'm a special type of only child because I'm an only child from my mum. From my dad, I'm one of 28. Woo! And a lot of people say, how is it possible that your dad's got 28 children? I'm like, I'll explain. So the reason my dad's got 28 children is he used to be what you call a taxi driver. But he didn't have a license to be a taxi driver. So he's more what you call a fake taxi driver. Now, I shouldn't really talk bad about my dad because his dad died quite a few years ago. And when he died, my family wanted to try to condole me for being upset, so they bought me this little puppy. Now I had this dog for about 6 months, and then one day it just ran away, just left. Took its bowl, took its bone and left. About a couple of weeks later we found out there's loads of little other bitch dogs were pregnant. So basically this dog was my dad reincarnated. So, as you know, I'm a comedian. And a lot of places I go, because of the way I look and the way I am, a lot of people recognise me. And it makes me feel famous. The problem is people don't treat me like I'm famous. And I explained what happened to me the other day. I was walking down the street outside of a gig. This guy comes up to me and goes, oh my God, Just P, I love your stuff. I've seen you on Instagram, I've seen you on YouTube, your stuff's amazing. Can I have a picture? I thought to myself, I found what's a picture, that's pretty cool, right? Yeah. So I thought, okay, cool, could you have a picture? What's my best side? And then he hands me his mobile phone. I'm like, what? Oh, you want me to take a picture of you? It's a bit of a liberty. Do you know what I'll do it? Him and his girlfriend were standing there and I was holding the camera up, thinking to myself, this guy is taking the absolute piss. What should I do to make it funny? Do you know what? I'm not taking a picture of him, I'm going to take a picture of myself. So I put the camera around, and I'm there holding the camera up. He's like, is it lined up? I was like, yeah, I'll take a picture of you, don't worry. He's like, actually, can you do a video? Yeah, I'll do a video. So I'm there videoing myself, and he's thinking I'm videoing him. And then this happens. The guy next to his girlfriend goes, "Are you married me?" I thought to myself, fuck, I missed this magical moment. What should I do? Well, I looked at the phone, and it's one of those flippy folding phones. And I realised I'm from Croydon. So I just fucking ran. And then I hid. Guess what I hid? And the thing is, I hid behind the bins, and he called the police, and the police came. And he was like, "Can you describe the person who stole the phone?" And he was like, "Well, he's wearing a hoodie, a baseball cap, and some nice trainers." And then the policeman said, "So are you basically telling me,
Black man did it.
Black man did it?" They need you all to remember though, right? So Mary told Joseph the baby inside her was a gift from God. That wasn't the truth, people. The truth was... There you go, lovely lady. Now, in 2010, if you went to Google, a white man stole my car, Google would correct you and say, "Don't you mean him?"
Black man did it.
True story. Now, I was at a pub the other day, and I was speaking to these two beautiful women, and I realised one had a bit of a black eye, okay? The other one was about 6 months pregnant. And we were talking for a little while, and they were giggling. I was like, "What are you two giggling at?" She's like, "We've got something in common." And guess what it is? Guess what it is?
A black man did it.
Excuse me? Why would you say that? They were sisters. Right, my name's Just Pete. What's my name, people?
Just
What's my name?
Just
Thank you very much. Have a good night, everyone.